This is Louise for MMA Crazy, and I'm here with Stefan Struve. Now, Stefan, last time we saw you was in Rotterdam. Obviously, you got a big win over Bigfoot. So what was that experience like coming off of that?
It's great. It was great to fight at home with so many people coming for me. It's 5 months already since that fight. It's crazy, but I'm just happy that it's finally time to fight again. I had hand surgery after the fight. I wanted to come back a little quicker than 5 months, but I'm ready to put on a show here.
So how are you feeling then, obviously, with the hand?
My hand's all good. I used it plenty in training camp, so I definitely used it before, really going for broke with it on Saturday. So.
You've had a change of an opponent, so you were supposed to fight Ruslan Magomedov.
Yeah.
So what did you think about, obviously, when you heard that news of your change of opponent?
It is what it is, and luckily they came back with a new opponent 3.5 weeks out. I was a little worried that I wouldn't fight anybody, so I'm just happy I got an opponent, and I'm ready for whatever.
So just talk a little bit about your next opponent, and what do you think? How do you think you're going to match up?
He's a tough fighter. He can take a punch. He hasn't fought anybody or anything like me though. He's fought typical European heavyweights, shorter, stockier guys who like to brawl. We're not technical like me. I'm a lot taller, obviously. I think he's going to weigh in around 240. I was 282 on Monday, so that's a weight class apart if you look at it that way. I think I'm the better athlete. I think I'm the better striker, better wrestler, better grappler. Up to me to prove it's still a fight, So, in my opinion, if I do my thing, he doesn't stand a chance. The only chance he has is when I hand him the chance, that he should take, but he's not getting that.
So obviously you're very, very confident going into this fight. So I presume then nothing changed for you. I think it was early September that it was announced of your change of opponent. So did nothing change for you?
Nothing really. We were already preparing to fight a southpaw. He's a southpaw too. I think it's the first time I'm really fighting a southpaw, so I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna enjoy that.
And talk about obviously the preparations as well. Down at Black Zillions, you've got Danny Roberts as well, who's on this card with you.
Danny looked phenomenal too in training camp. We both had a really good camp. It's fun to fight on a card with a teammate. It's been a while since I was able to do that, so it's good to be able to do fight week with the guys. And just, a great training camp like always at the Black Zillions. There's nothing that I could think of that I would have wanted extra in this training camp. We went through everything I wanted to do so.
And obviously the time difference, there's going to be obviously it's going to be on very late.
I'm still in Florida time, so I'm good. For me, it's like 1:30 now, so it really feels like it's early afternoon for me right now, and I'm sleeping great. I sleep from like 4 to 11, 4 to 12. No big deal at all. I'm gonna be jet lagged after fight week though. Going back to Holland, but I'll deal with it then.
Do you think that's going to give you, how do you think Daniel is going to find, obviously, adapting to that time?
If he's smart, he probably stayed up a little bit late last week already to get used to it. If you do an hour a day to work towards the time you're going to fight this Saturday, and it shouldn't be a big deal. The thing I always have during fight week is I don't want to go to sleep because I have adrenaline going through my system, and I always want to go to bed late. So this is actually for me not a big deal at all.
So what are you expecting from Daniel on Saturday, and how do you think the crowd is going to be? Obviously, it's the pay-per-view event.
Crowd's going to be amazing, I think. Sold out in 6 minutes. That says it all. Their hero is fighting for the belt. I get to warm them up as one of the featured bouts on the main card, and it's always great to fight in the UK. I got a good track record here, and I just really look forward to it and putting on a show and finishing them up in 1 or 2 rounds.
Thank you. Thanks.